But
I got a question for you, Jay.
Yeah.
Extending from the discipline, 3 habits. Let's share 3 habits that are the core habits over the course of, let's say, a day or a week. 3 or 4 habits. What do you got?
3 habits. Definitely the morning routine. Just having a morning routine. Absolutely critical. I think what I describe to people, it's almost like have you ever been to like a self-defense class? It's like you can stand there like you normally do, and someone comes up to you, they'll push you over. But like when you're in that fighter stance, when your feet are shoulder width apart, your knees are kind of bent, it's like you can face the day. You can be like the Matrix guy and just like,
you got it.
I think that's what the morning routine is to me. It's like it enables me to get in that fighter stance and gives me solid footing to deal with the rest of the day. So getting up, reading something positive, getting my workout done, drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, planning out the day first thing, just that before anyone else gets up. That's habit number 1. If I don't do that in the morning, and some days are better than others, some days, but if I get up and I'm in reaction mode, I feel like I'm in reaction mode the rest of the day. So that's habit number 1 for me.
Good. I like it.
Habit number 2, I would say weekly habit is more like Sunday night planning or Monday morning planning, where you map out the entire week. That's critical to me. You get the wind's picking up there. You're that enables you to kind of see what needs your attention. It enables you, like if you had a jar with a you've seen that if you had a pile of gravel, your big rocks are the most important things. Yeah, exactly. And nailing that out, because time management is something that a lot of people really blow off, but I think it's so incredibly important to manage your time so you can get things done and also enjoy the ride. Be intentional about certain things, like being intentional with family time and date night and those things. So that's habit number 2 that I find to be critical.
Yeah, good.
Third habit, I would say, I don't know if this is so much a habit or routine, but having intentional time with my girlfriend or my kids, like creating that time of intentionality. The habit of blocking that time in and doing it so I have the opportunity to connect with my family on a deeper level. So I think those are the 3 regular routine or habit type things that I do that are critical to me. There's a bunch of other little small habits that I do, but I think if I were to boil down like what are the most critical to me, those would be the 3.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah,
what about you?
Totally, same page. Habit number 1 starts Sunday night, just like you. Great minds think alike, right? And obviously we got this from other great minds, and that's why we are getting into our own greatness. Sunday night, lay out the plan. Remember having this university professor for Teachers College give a speech to the class, graduating class. This is what he does. He comes up and he says, "Good evening, everybody. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing." Dude walks off the stage. That was it. I'm like, holy shit, that was the best speech I ever had. I sought him out the next day. I said, "Dr. Klassen, what was that all about? I get it. I'm soaking this in. Talk to me. He gave me a book. First things first, he gave me 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I devoured those books. And here's what I learned about Sunday night. Sunday night, what's the main thing? There's 3 or 4 core tasks that I must get done over the course of the week. Okay? They're critical. If I get them done, I move the needle in a big way. Period. Right? So Monday morning, man, it's windy. Give me a second.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Man, it hasn't been this windy in a long time. So Monday, I have something called a power hour. And it is completely focused. It's interesting because Ed Milet just released this video just today, actually, about not multitasking, but I think he called it monotasking and getting focused on one key thing and getting it done. So my power hour, what's the critical task that I need to get done? It's 1 hour straight of focusing on achieving that one task. And I'm completely locked in. So that's one habit. Number 1, discovering what the main thing is. And number 2, taking massive action that hour, focused action. Second habit, so that's business wise. So I have Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I've got 3 dedicated hours to just complete focus. I usually try to get most of my stuff Monday, Tuesday, as part of that business career focus. The needle movers. The second habit is fivefold. I call it the core 5. It's training every day. It's getting the proper nutrition. So I got 15,000 calories a week. However way I want to break it down, I've got 180 grams of protein. Those are my key markers. As long as I have 15,000 calories and 180 daily, my body stays the same. It's lean. It's a machine. It's called accountability. We can get a tax accountant for business. Why can't we do the same thing for our bodies? All right. So habit number 2 is good quality nutrients, get my protein in, get my calories in. Habit number 3 is 6 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Habit number 4 is drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water no matter what throughout the day. Otherwise, you catch up near the end. I know 75 hard pushes the water thing. Problem is you wait till later on, you're going to mess up your sleep. So you spread that throughout the day. And the 5th thing is your mindset. Stay away from the news. I don't always read, but what I do is I'll read a good quote. You can at least do that. A good, meaningful quote and go, oh man, that quote was heavy. How does that apply to my life? It's all you need. Okay, 15 minutes a day of reading is magical, but if you can't do that, you can at least read some kind of motivational quote that'll help you move the needle. So that's the core 5. And then the third thing is, like you said, being intentional with the relationship. Okay. I talk to my kids every day via FaceTime. Every day. I don't always get an answer from my daughter, but I talk with my son every day, and I'll text my daughter and let them know that I love them and have some good conversation, pass on the jokes. They always know dad's in their corner. They can always count on dad.